Libra, how are you this evening? I'm good. My name is Cheryl Lynn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for May 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. That should be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We will do it, we'll do it the way we always do. We will pull 2 cards for each of the 12 signs. When I call a sign out, whoever comes to your mind first is who we're talking about. It's just like a general overview of the dynamic currently between the two of you, okay? At the bottom, we will pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's to try to give you some sort of insight as to what might be coming towards you this weekend. Make it more easy for you to navigate your way through it, right? That's the hope anyways. This one's for my Libras. Alrighty then. Let's see what we get. Move that. All right. If you're a Libra currently dealing with an Aries, I have the 9 of Swords and the Love card. So this Aries is viewing you as somebody who has a lot of uncertainty and confusion when it comes to a love situation. And they're saying you're really stressed out about it. Weird take, but I don't necessarily feel like this love situation is with the Aries. I think they might want one, okay? They may very well want to have a relationship with you. But I think right now they're very concerned about how upset you are about a relationship that you can't seem to figure out or find any kind of stability in. Okay? If you are a Libra dealing with a Taurus, I have the 2 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. This Taurus is viewing you as somebody who's in the Queen of Cups, okay? Male or female wouldn't matter. It's just an energy, but they do see you in your feminine. They see you in your feminine, psychic, nurturing, loving, maternal, and somebody who's not holding up their boundaries is basically what I'm getting here. With the 2 of Swords, they feel as though you're being pushed right now to make decisions that you don't have the facts on. And rather than stand up for yourself, you are allowing yourself to be pushed around, kind of, in that situation. Okay? If you are a Libra dealing with a Gemini, I have the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. The Gemini is saying that you are going through a transformation. You're headed into, I feel like, a transformation. And as painful as it might be for you, they know that it's for the best because it is the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. It feels as though you're involved in something somewhat toxic right this second, Libra. And this is all being done for you to try to get you out of a toxic situation rather than to you. But I doubt that it feels that way. Sorry. If you are a Libra dealing with a Cancer, I have the 8 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. This Cancer is viewing you as somebody who's trying very hard to rebuild right now. You're trying to build a sturdy foundation. I get the feeling the 8 of Wands is actually there. It's not about communication. It's about a lack of communication. And I think it's because you're trying very hard to keep all of this in. All of whatever's happening here. Like, you don't want to talk to anybody about it. You don't want anybody to think that you're foolish. You're trying to do it on your own, I guess. There you go. There's other people that will help you, though, just so you know. If you are a Libra dealing with a Leo, I have the 4 of Wands and the Emperor. So this Leo is viewing you as somebody who's a higher level soulmate of some sort to them, to be certain. Doesn't have to be romantic, but you're definitely somebody who is destined to be in their life and teach them lessons, as were they to you. The Emperor is here because they feel as though you have taken back your power, or you're in the process of doing that. Yeah. They are very proud of you, is what I could say here. This doesn't feel like somebody who necessarily looks up to you like somebody younger than you. This is somebody who's more like your equal, but they are very proud of you. They feel like it took a lot for you to get into this spot that you're in right now. Not that you're where you want to be, but you're further along than where you were before. That's what they're saying. If you are a Libra dealing with a Virgo, I have the Magician and the Mentor. This Virgo feels as though you are. The Mentor is the Hierophant, so you are the Hierophant. Your life experiences have rendered you somebody who is like an expert in human nature and what people do and why. With the Magician, they feel like you have the ability that's supernatural to manifest or make whatever you want happen, you know. This is somebody younger than you, and they definitely look up to you, but I'm just saying they are very awe-stricken to some extent. There you go. If you are a Libra dealing with another Libra or talking to yourself, we've got the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. You're telling yourself that you thought you were headed to your Ten of Cups, and it ended up not working out, I think. The Five of Swords is all about conflict. A win at all costs kind of conflict too. So I don't know if you went out to win this battle, and by winning the battle lost the war, meaning lost the person that you cared about, or what. But I'm not sure if ego got in the way here. It could have been. That might be what you're telling yourself. It could have been that ego won out here, you know, which means that you lost, if that makes sense. If you are a Libra dealing with the Scorpio, I have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands. The Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who is definitely dealing with a sense of loss and regret, and it's over acting or talking impulsively. It's over losing your temper, losing your cool. Not to say that it wasn't justified that you lost your cool or lost your temper, but I think it was somewhat out of character. I think you've been able to keep it all under control for a long time, so it was surprising when you did lose your control, okay? All right, if you are a Libra dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Knight of Cups and the Justice card. So the Sagittarius is viewing you as somebody who they feel justice is playing out for. They would love to come in like the knight in shining armor and save the day for you. I don't feel like you're on board. I feel like this is a friend and they want to be much more. You know that, but you're keeping them at arm's length, I feel like. If you are a Libra dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Nine of Cups and the King of Swords. This Capricorn is also saying that you're in your masculine with the King of Swords. As a King of Swords, you're somebody who tries to deal with life with integrity. You're very analytical, very intelligent. You're just not letting emotion come in right now, it doesn't look like. If you get into your shadow side, you're like the best at playing head games too, if that's worth anything. With the Nine of Cups, I think that you are this Capricorn's wish fulfillment as well, but I don't know that you're on board. So you got a lot of options here, people that want you. Obviously, whoever it is you want is what the problem is, right? If you are a Libra dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This Aquarius is viewing you as somebody who could build to the Ten of Pentacles with them. I mean, they feel like they could build with you to the Ten of Pentacles. They're also seeing you in your masculine, but in the King of Cups. They feel like you can bring total emotional security or total emotional devastation to their life. And I'm not sure they want to take the gamble, but they do see you as somebody they could build to the Ten of Pentacles with. If you are a Libra dealing with a Pisces, I have the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Pisces is the only one I think out here that's seeing you in your feminine. But anyways, oh no, didn't. The Taurus did. But anyways, they're seeing you as home, basically. They see you as somebody who's nurturing and a big picture person, somebody who's got it all under control, okay? With the Three of Pentacles, they would love to collaborate with you. I don't know if you want to or not. If you do, this feels more financial, and it does feel like it could be successful. For Friday, I have the Knight of Pentacles and the World. Well, you're definitely in boss energy, and in boss energy, it looks like on Friday you are bringing something to a close, like helping to close out a cycle. On Saturday, I have the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So it looks like there's public recognition and victory on Saturday. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's over something that you were totally invested in, or are totally invested in. And Sunday, I have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Cups, something that you have a ton of history with, something you feel very deeply for, has left you quite wounded on Sunday. There you go. I can't lie, Libra, it looks like you have been through it here lately. It looks like you are the only person, you have plenty who want you. The only one it looks like you want is somebody who's a real son of a gun, huh? Maybe. That's how it goes, right? What's that song? I want, you know, you want her and she wants him and she wants somebody else. It never can win, whatever. That song like that. You'll be okay, Libra. Whatever the case is, whatever the cards say, it doesn't make any difference. You go out and make it the very best weekend you can. I'll be back on Sunday. You're strong, man. It'll be okay. It's just sometimes you can't do anything but work with the cards you get, right? That's what it is. Lots of opportunity here, though. A lot of opportunity. All right. There you go. Take care.